Owning an electric vehicle is a big change from the petrol or diesel powered cars that we've always driven, and there's a change of mindset that comes with an evolution of technology. The charge point is often down the priority list when switching to an EV, but it's worth taking some time to consider the options available to you as a driver or property owner. There are safety and technical considerations, aesthetics and functionality, and even whether the charge point is recyclable. Like most products, charge points come in various shapes, sizes and designs, from small and discreet boxes that can hide away unnoticed to much bulkier options. Aesthetically, the choice is down to your personal preference, but there are some important considerations. Smaller boxes tend to have an untethered lead, whilst the larger chargers can be either tethered or untethered. A tethered option is essentially a charge point with a lead permanently connected to it. An untethered charge point has a Type 2 socket in it that allows the user, you, to utilise a separate charge lead that comes with your car.
If your charge point has a tethered lead, then you will want to wrap the lead around the charge point when it's not being used, like you would a garden hose. With an untethered option, you would probably keep the lead in your car so that you always have it available, like you would a spare tyre. Typically, tethered charge points are more expensive, but prices vary depending on makes and models. It's important to know where your charge point is going to be installed. This is something that we can discuss with you at an early stage in the process to give you time to choose the correct charge point. You can also see our video on where charge points should be installed. When it comes to functionality, most charge points do pretty much the same thing. After all, they just need to charge your car. All residential chargers are 32 amp, 7.3 kilowatt, and so there is little or no difference in charge times. Commercial chargers start at 22 kilowatt and can increase depending on the infrastructure of the property. Most chargers also come with a mobile app, which allows control over charge times and duration. So you can charge during cheaper tariff times, and many also have solar compatibility, so you can benefit from much cheaper ways of charging.
From a safety perspective, EVC Solutions considers it very important that your charge points should have an integrated earthing system. The current electrical regulations and standards require that the earthing protection present in most UK properties is not used to earth protect EV charging installations, as the other protection systems don't function effectively if a particular fault occurs. This means that specific provision for the safe installation of EV chargers must be made, and many chargers on the market do not have this built into them as supplied. EVC Solutions can provide guidance on which do and which do not have this protection fitted. If your chosen charge point does not meet our recommendations, there is additional equipment available to buy and install, which may bring the installation up to the required standards if correctly fitted. But this does add to the cost of the installation. As experienced installers, we do recommend certain charge points, but will consider fitting most boxes available on the market as long as they meet existing regulations. If you want to know more about anything to do with the process of installation and the costs involved, please contact us using the details shown on the screen and be part of the future today.